All right, we're back. So, new game, brand new season. Yeah. So, I'm starting as defensive coordinator at North Dakota State. As you see, the league, we have a good amount of people. New challenges with this one, so I haven't played that much, so we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, starting off playing Florida State. See what the uniforms are like. So they got Ultra Armor. We got the first game of the city. First game of the season. So I'm gonna go with this. I forgot we're away. I was about to see about the stadium stripes and everything, but we're away, so let's see how this goes. I've been having some issues with passing when I've been practicing and everything, so I don't know how this is going to go.
Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. A day full of college football has been great, but there's something special about a Saturday night game. It's the North Dakota State Bison and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
There is a lot to prove in Tallahassee this season. Coach Mike Norvell has answers after a disappointing 5-7 season. They got the upset in Week 1 against Alabama, but it was not a strong season after that. Fans in Doak Campbell want to see if they can get back on track and become one of the powerhouses they once were in Tallahassee. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
Okay, so we're kicking the ball first. I always like getting the ball at half. So let's see how this goes. And already messing up with the kick. Okay, it was a decent kick.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Seminoles offense will get the football first. There's the dangerous Deuce Robinson. This is the guy the entire passing game is built around. He is a big play waiting to happen.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed.
Makes a grab and room to run. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
They just pushed my lineman over.
Already, first play of the game, and you give up an explosive play in the passing game just like that. They better collect themselves and buckle up and get ready to go.
Oh,
finding some room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Punts it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, Reese, obviously you were talking about this guy earlier, and listen, you don't have to overthink this thing on offense, right? Just get our best playmaker the football as often as we can. And there you do a really good job of pushing it down the field. They find the matchup they wanted, David, and right out of the gate, it's an explosive play on offense.
Well, and we were so interested in talking about the matchup of this football game. Could they cover this guy? Or do they have to start doing something different, whether it's double teams, whatever they're looking to try to accomplish? So far, it's not a surprise. The offense won. Now, defensively, what's going to be my answer? Because I can't let that guy beat me for a full football game.
Okay. Oh, man, missed the tackle.
He might have some space. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
That great
At least they showed some life in the red zone.
A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
So they were definitely
the point, they get the first 7 of the game.
killing me marching down the field.
Drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
See if I can do anything on offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now it'll be the Bison offense with his first possession of the game. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to the well. Might have a chance. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Makes the grab, it's Collins. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. New set of downs after the completion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll move the wide receiver. Toss sweep right. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Second and inch is a really good time to take a shot.
Whoa, whoa.
He's got it again. All down, but they'll move the sticks
shifting
as he
on
picks up
defense.
the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll go right back to the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Working the middle, it's complete. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
They'll run it. It's Scott. Got a little grass. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player
come on, man. Stay on your block.
Him into a rhythm.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
They'll run play action. Got out of trouble and throw.
Yeah, man.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
What do you do now if you're the offense, right? After that incomplete 4th down, but you've driven the entire field. At this point, do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown, or do you just pay the drive off by kicking the field?
They're going to go for it on 4th down with a couple of good options. A 1st down or a touchdown. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Oh, come on.
He's got it. He can take this back for 2.
Damn, man.
What they mean when they say
appreciate
ball
that.
A 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
That's why I didn't want to kick the field goal. I didn't know how my field goal kicker was.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Guys, here comes that
He wasn't in the end zone.
Back onto the field. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead.
Man, I don't know what that was, but he was not in the end zone.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Here's the heat. Firing to the
They
right.
manhandling my defensive tackle.
Down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Keeps it on 1st down.
Oh, man.
Maybe some room here.
Oh, my God.
Past the 20.
Yo, you got to be kidding me.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This quarterback is so unique, and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position, and he shows you that on that play.
Man, defense got to step up, man. Defense got to step up. I can't believe that.
Lining up to add another. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone.
I ain't gonna rush this, man.
On the run from inside.
I probably should have just fair catch it since they're giving them. I can't believe it.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. This offense needs to put together a scoring drive to keep up, trailing 14-6.
My running game been doing
So they
good.
start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. To throw, it's Hayes. Snagged in the middle, it's Collins.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game.
Oh, that was the wrong play. That was the wrong play.
Their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29.
Press the wrong button.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Damn.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked.
I don't want to do this, but
this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field.
I probably should have just called a timeout.
Motion from the wideout. They'll run for it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
That was a big risk.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. To the air, it's Hayes. Complete to Williams over the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Fast completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Sends it back in motion. On the ground, it's Scott. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action.
Man, it was wide open too. Yeah, man.
It's incomplete.
That pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella.
Dang, man.
The hook up there.
Damn.
Those are the ones you just want to pull it back in as soon
I
as
should have
you
waited
throw
a little
this
bit.
quarterback, 'cause you know
Rush that.
It was open. I had him. I just put too much underneath it and missed out on a big play.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Wide open.
Scanning the field, it's Hayes. Throws it deep.
Oh man, no.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass.
I did not see that
They're
safety.
looking at 3rd down.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Through the
Oh.
air. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Hey, man.
And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Florida State
That was
comes out ready
2
to put something
times.
together on this drive. They've
I
come
had
out
something.
smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives. and
Either
they're back to
I
work
rushed
now.
that one too, but the lineman was in the way.
First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Dang, man, handling my defensive lineman.
Good, solid
Just pushing him
pickup on
around.
that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was
Hey,
play
man,
action, maybe it was a
pushing
shot
them
play
around
to
like he ain't
further the field.
nothing.
Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining up all over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
The Knowles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. That's reeled in. It's Riles. Could not make his way to the corner.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Pocket breaking down.
Thank you. Somebody got back
him.
there.
Great pressure by this defense. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. The Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. Touchback? We don't want no stinking touchback. Here he comes out of his end zone. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Right back to the well.
Man.
This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, that was lucky.
He'll get a fresh
That was lucky.
Stopped at the 31-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
One of my wide receivers is cold.
Back to throw, it's Hayes.
Oh.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Takes it on the return. Running through contact. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Yeah, that man juke him out his shoes.
Here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough for the first. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with Warwick Dunn, where you hit them the football and big plays can happen. And offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State.
His defense got some
that
potential.
guy to hand the ball to.
Well, a lot of people in Florida State really excited about Quintravion Wisner coming in over from Texas.
It kind of scared me in the
obviously a very disappointing year.
That first
year,
drive.
David, and with Wisner and his game-breaking ability, with his speed,
they're
really
expecting
a lot of explosive plays from their transfer running.
Man, and so much excitement last year when you started and you beat Alabama, and like everybody was pounding their chest, and then everything's really changed since that point. Norvell back calling plays. You know, he is obviously a guy that's under pressure, under fire, been talked about a lot. This could go a long way if they can have an explosive offense. Get that side of the ball taken care of again, a long way to having another turnaround season for Florida State.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50.
Oh, man, left it. Oh my God. Middle of the field is wide open.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Dropping back, it's Hayes. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, no! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't...
The extra point is blocked. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2.
I guess we can be happy about that a little bit.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Might as well stick with him. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Hayes. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why don't they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football, Dave.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. This one's complete. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the right. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down on the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Finds his man.
Oh, come on, man. Tackle him.
Snags it and he's open. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. FSU calling its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Wants to throw it again. Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the air on second and short. Going for 6. Give him 6. Touchdown, Florida State.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Looks as if there is a Seminole still down on the field. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs.
I didn't even look at the time.
32. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
I did not look at the time.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Going for the big play. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Oregon, taking on the number 18 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Ducks, keeping things within arm's reach here in this ranked-on-ranked battle. I think the plan here is just to get to halftime, then figure out a way to pull this out in the second half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now over to your game at Doak Campbell Stadium. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And, of course, his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
Guys, here on the Florida State sideline, they are trying to rally. They have started to make a comeback, and this is something they've done well at times this season. This offense is built for moments like this. They have big play capability, and they can strike quickly, but it all has to start right now to start the third quarter. We'll see if they can come out with the urgency they need to get back in this game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Jumped on top of the pile.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
To the air, it's Hayes. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh.
It's picked off, not the second half start they'd hoped for. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Here's the pressure. Got the back over the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Oh, that.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early enough, get a push up front and go get positive yardage.
Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Gets it out quickly. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown in the game, and he just has 4 now on the season. And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
You're going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy, because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over.
Oh.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play.
Thought he was coming up.
Business at the 24.
As soon as I press the button, he dropped back into his
really
zone.
struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Checking in from the Seminole sideline. The offense is getting ready to take the field right now, but they have been patting the defense on the back, patting guys on the helmet, saying, get that ball back for us. We are going to make them pay. This defense has kept their offense right in it. There's a ton of chemistry and excitement down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And as a quarterback, you've got to be able to take advantage of this situation. You were given the ball in tremendous field position. You've thrown 2 straight incompletions. You can't squander this opportunity. You need a big play here.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Myers on the move. He's got an open man. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Florida State.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that will try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, come on,
and
man.
It's his 4th interception of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
These guys are slow getting out their
Some
break.
defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been...
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, no! And they take it in for 6 more points.
That play calling menu just gets so much bigger when I got a guy, Jesse, that can do this. Like, he can run the football, such a weapon. We saw it all throughout this game so far, and you see it once you get closer to that red area, man. You get that +1 advantage, having your quarterback that can be a running threat.
And the frustrating part for a defense, too, is that even when you're right, you're wrong. And we've seen on some of these runs today, guys have been in position to make a tackle, but they just can't get him down on the ground. He's got that dynamic running ability. He's a true dual threat. And right now, he's giving this defense all they can handle.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Quarterback making adjustments. Gonna run it. It's Mitchell. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to pass. It's Hayes. Throwing right.
Oh.
And that one's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Picked up 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Gonna look downfield again. Makes the catch. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Ooh, and that's a nice
We ain't got nothing to lose.
defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Oh.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Got room on the return. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida State.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field. This linebacker, he is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make it pay. And he did right there with that pick 6.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Connection to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Pressure coming. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? Touchdown Seminoles! The defense putting points on the board.
He definitely about to be a defensive player of the week.
Hey, man. And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Florida State sideline. They are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young...
I just opened up that hole.
Touchdown, Florida State. Great job by the back on the option.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense option. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just, you've got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap. You can't jump out of your gap. You can't guess. And these defenses, they're giving up big plays. And those are the ones that will kill you because it's points right away. And a lot of points in this football game, and these coordinators, they're not real happy right now.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Looking for a man, it's Hayes. That's caught, it's Collins. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in crease center. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Oh, man.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. Takes it the other way. All the way back. Touchdown, no! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Here comes the offense on second down. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages?
The sad thing is that you look at the time of possession, and I had the ball longer.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. To the air, it's Hayes. Makes the grab, it's Collins. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Collins. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Looking to throw again. Grab near the marker is Collins. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Man, this quarterback's got a short-term memory, boy. After the interception on the last drive, that looked so ugly, but he's come out and he's been able to turn the page. 4 for 4 now on this drive, throwing it. He's got himself right back in, locked in a really, really nice rhythm. I don't think you have anything to worry about if you're the head coach looking at your quarterback, seeing how he's responded to that mistake on the last drive.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They'll go back to the air on second down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows they throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Wants to throw. It's Hayes. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Snatch it quickly on the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
With the catch, it's Carter. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Seminoles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Hey, 3rd down and short, you know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run game. The defense was not fooled, flew up, made the tackle, stick that fist in the air, 4th down coming.
And the
They got their
Seminoles
backup
will bring the
quarterback
punt
in.
team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Way back in his own territory as he hauls it in. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass.
Touchdown, Florida State. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back looking for help. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Looking for a man. It's Hayes. Got his man in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Looking left. That third down pass was coming in.
Oh, come on.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
And here comes the punt team. That leg is staying loose already, the fifth kick of the night. Nice directional kick there like a solid iron shot. The punt goes out of bounds and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Singleton. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense.
Oh.
Still on his feet at the 45. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the option. He'll toss it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. They'll move the wide receiver. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Running inside. It's Singleton. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down. 4th down coming from the 48. And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, let's see if go. I don't know what. I don't even know what to say. Till next time.